What's up, guys? How's it going? I don't really know how to start this video besides me like just kind of doing it, kind of winging it. I just kind of felt like making a video. It's been like 3 months, 4 months since the last upload, and things were a little bit different during these weird times. The title of this video definitely kind of says a lot. And I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys, seeing how you guys are doing during quarantine and making sure that everyone's, you know, not struggling with anything. And I wanted to fill you guys in just kind of what I've been up to. So why all of a sudden I make this video? Well, a couple reasons. One, I started my new job at this company in Huntington Beach, and I'm doing audio tech work there. I literally just got hired around the middle of March, and then I think towards the ending of March, that's kind of when things started to go, when all hell started to break loose, when they started to give the order. They requested people to stay home, and I really wasn't aware of the whole COVID-19 thing. I know people have been talking about it a little bit since before March, but I thought it was just kind of one of those Ebola things that, you know, it's a thing, it'll just kind of die down and it won't cause us to be in this pandemic as we are right now. But a lot of interesting things have been happening just because from a content creator standpoint. Now, trying to let you guys know, I do this as a hobby. YouTube's never been something I want to do as a business. I've said this since the very beginning of my channel, and I really appreciate those of you who have stayed and just kind of stay tuned, watch all the type of videos I make. And I kind of want to bring that up a little bit here just because for those of you who are long-term or short-term subscribers of mine, I just kind of want to let you guys know that, so this channel I built for the sake of just building it, never really had any intention of making it going far the way it is. I mean, it's been going through a lot of changes, and I've been kind of the type of person to kind of make the type of videos I just feel like making, whether it's Gears of War, Elder Scrolls, maybe Killing Floor 2 stuff. Never really had a focus, so kind of left my audience kind of confused, like, what's this channel all about, you know? But I didn't really go into it really kind of caring, because, well, I cared, but I just didn't really care what does well, what doesn't, so that's kind of why I didn't really have a focus. So I kind of wanted to bring this idea to you guys, those of you who are maybe interested. I thought about it, and maybe just kind of have this channel solely focus on Elder Scrolls content, because I do love this game. I haven't played this game in a while, but I've been playing it pretty much the past month because of quarantine with my friends, and I built a new character. I built a Necromancer, Magic DPS, and I'm almost actually level 50, getting close to end game, and I'm kind of farming for, you know, good gear with my main character here. And I think in this footage, this is the final mission of Elsewhere. I'm really behind in all the DLCs for Elder Scrolls Online, and I haven't really been doing a lot of the DLC expansions like Somerset, and then Clockwork City, and I think Greymoor's coming out next month, which is pretty exciting because they're going to focus on the reworks of vampires and werewolves. So that'll be pretty fun to kind of mess with, especially with my Breton Necromancer. I might have him be a vampire Necromancer type class. But solely just kind of focus on Elder Scrolls content on this channel, like Elder Scrolls Online, maybe a few Skyrim videos, and hopefully maybe someday kind of get back to Oblivion. I know that game's never been finished, and it's actually getting there, believe it or not, just because we only need like a few more quest lines to finish, and I'm basically done. I don't really want to do any other side quest stuff in that game. Maybe a few Daedric quests that I haven't done, because those are pretty fun. But yeah, I kind of wanted to think about doing another channel just kind of focused on mainly Gears of War, because I really like that game. But I know some of you who have subscribed to this channel really aren't into that, so I was just letting you guys know if you guys are down for that, aren't interested, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be really just doing old school commentary videos on that channel, as well as talking about real life stuff, any topics, you know, that are interesting, kind of going on currently. Kind of what I'm doing right here, just kind of filling you guys in what's going on with me. But yeah, during my quarantine, the past few months, quarantine's actually not been bad, actually. It's actually been giving me a lot of time to kind of get a lot of things done, whether it's like creatively, musically, besides the YouTube stuff, because I haven't really focused on YouTube stuff until now. But I'm really trying to do anything I can to really kind of prepare my portfolio. I've been working on my portfolio / sound demo for quite a while. I worked on a game actually recently. I was part of a game jam like about a month ago, I think, with one of my good friends from my church. He actually works at Obsidian Entertainment, and he's been a really good friend recently, and just kind of building a relationship with him, and he and I just kind of clicked creatively and kind of decided to join a game jam with just us two. Surprisingly, we were able to make a game with just me being the sound designer, him being the programmer. So it was really just kind of cool to kind of go through that process and really kind of seeing how working in game dev is like. So it got me a game to put in my demo. We actually might work on another game soon, and kind of messing around with like different engines like Unreal. Kind of want to challenge myself by integrating Wise, which is like a sound integration that you basically use to speak to Unreal Engine and then implement your sounds that way to games. And you know, it's good to have kind of to diversify my portfolio, kind of showing that hey, I can work in Unity, but I can also do Unreal, because working game dev hasn't really been something I really wanted to do, but as of kind of recently and last year, I really like doing sound design for film. And when I found out, hey, I can actually do this for video games, it kind of opened that idea of like, hey, I could get a job in game dev if I really tried, which is kind of what I'm working on right now. So yeah, it's kind of interesting in that sense. And obviously I'm currently still at this job. I've only been here for really 2 weeks, and that's not counting the quarantine months and the weeks, because I started my job only 2 weeks, and they're like, yeah, you kind of got lucky but not lucky, because recently we just hired you, and unfortunately like things are slow, and we're gonna have to furlough you at the moment, call you back in for work when things start to calm down. So yeah, that was kind of weird, but everything's fine. I'm not, you know, struggling financially. I'm still sustaining myself somewhat, getting other types of income for myself. So it's not as bad as some people are in, which is a struggle that I see from other people. But yeah, I just kind of want to fill you guys in a little bit, and maybe kind of do another video just kind of filling you guys in with like more stuff that's kind of going on with me. I'm really just kind of focusing, like I said, on kind of doing sound design stuff, working on, you know, music stuff, because I'm trying to do compositions and just musical ideas to have for myself. And eventually I'll be working on a website for myself as a freelance sound designer, because I want to be a freelance sound designer. Kind of explained that a little bit half a year ago when I wanted to do that. But since COVID-19 kind of started, things are kind of at a halt right now. But we have all the stuff ready for the website, really. It's just kind of a matter of making it. So I pretty much had a mock-up website to show to my girlfriend, because she's the one that's going to be making the website for me. And my graphic designer, James, which I give a shout out to, for who makes my thumbnails and my YouTube videos. He's really helped me a lot, making a lot of the backgrounds for my website. So finding him and just working with him has been such a great honor, because he's very talented, and I really like his style. You know, he's able to kind of capture the gaming vibe, as well as like, it's just badass stuff. So I would suggest to check him out. I will have his channel and Instagram, Twitter All the links you'll find in the description, and you can use him. I really recommend him for doing graphics because, like I said, he's just really amazing and pretty underrated, and he doesn't really get enough credit. So yeah, guys, this is a very unique video that I usually don't do. I haven't really done the intro, like, hey guys, this is TVW slash. I just kind of want to be straight up with you guys, because this is kind of a, you know, I didn't really want to play games on this video, no pun intended. But at the same time, I hope you guys are doing well in the quarantine, washing your hands every day, staying healthy, staying clean, and yeah, I will see you guys later.